The United States government has officially gone into shutdown mode, and when Washington hits pause, the consequences don't just stay within its borders. This time, the shockwaves are being felt thousands of miles away in India. Why? Because the first major victim of this political deadlock happens to be the H-1B visa system, a program that serves as a lifeline for tens of thousands of Indian tech professionals currently living and working across America. Let's break this down clearly. Over 70% of all H-1B visas are issued to Indian nationals, most of whom are the driving force behind the U.S. technology industry. These visas aren't just official documents. They're the very foundation on which Silicon Valley's global workforce is built. But since October 1st, things have come to a grinding halt. The U.S. Department of Labor, the agency responsible for handling employment certifications, has run out of funding. With no budget, no active staff, and no ongoing approvals, the entire H-1B process has frozen in place. Without the Labor Department's clearance, no new applications can be processed, no job transfers approved, and no visa status changes can move forward. For thousands of Indian families, this isn't a small inconvenience. It's a personal and professional crisis. Imagine spending years building your life in America, renting a home, paying school fees, and growing your career, only to find your right to work suddenly suspended because Congress can't agree on a spending bill. Immigration attorneys in the U.S. are already warning that new applicants could face endless delays, while ongoing cases may get stuck halfway through processing. And this problem doesn't stop at H-1B visas. The Labor Department is also responsible for PERM labor certifications, which are the first step toward obtaining a U.S. green card. That process, too, has completely stalled. The ripple effect goes even further. Holders of O-1 visas, those granted to people with extraordinary skills in fields like science, art, and innovation, are also trapped in limbo. They can't move forward until Congress resolves the budget impasse and government funding is restored. What makes this moment especially alarming is the timing. The Trump administration has recently proposed a plan to raise H-1B filing fees to nearly $100,000 per application, along with changes that would favor higher-paid applicants in the visa lottery. For smaller firms and startups that rely on international talent, this combination of steep costs and halted processing is nothing short of devastating. Because of the shutdown, even employees who already have valid job offers are left waiting, unable to work or extend their status. And history doesn't offer much comfort. The previous major shutdown during Trump's first term dragged on for 35 days, marking the longest in U.S. history. If the current deadlock continues anywhere near that long, Indian tech workers could be staring at months of uncertainty, mounting expenses, and the very real threat of being forced to return home if their legal status lapses. This leads to the big question everyone is asking. Is America's internal political gridlock slowly undermining its global tech leadership? Because as visa delays mount, U.S. companies risk losing skilled professionals, India's talent pipeline takes a hit, and the world's leading economy begins to look increasingly unstable. The shutdown has only begun, but its cracks are already showing.